Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, welcome to my channel. My name is Maaike. Today I have an empty products video for you. It's been a few months since I showed you all of my beauty trash. Doesn't include any makeup yet because I still want to try and use up as many as I can before the end of the year. So that video will be coming very soon to you at the start of 2020. But for now, we are just going to go through like skincare, body care, hair care, those kind of things that I've been using up in the past couple of months. I think I last did this kind of video in the summertime. So yeah, there's a lot here. Right, so let's start with the very boring stuff so that we can get that out of the way. Qtips, two things. Also like cotton rounds, a couple of things, and a couple of things of the like makeup wipes I always use to take off swatches and things like that. And yeah, I still use cotton rounds a lot, and I know it's very wasteful, but I've tried muslin cloths and like things I can reuse, and they just aggravate my skin too much. So I swear by the same variety of cotton round. Like this is the only cotton round I'll use. They're the day makeup, like standard ones. They're gentle enough, but they still take off my makeup very well. And as long as I can't find anything that will replace this, I will keep on using these because I know it's very wasteful, very harmful for the environment and all that. But sadly, I haven't found anything good enough to replace it just yet. Not used up, but a body product that I'm going to stop using is the Pulp Friction Foamy Fruity Body Scrub by Soap & Glory. This was a really lovely scrub, but it actually has gone bad and it's just been sitting in my shower for too long. I'm not a big scrubbing person. I'm just not. I don't like it. Again, like my face, my body is quite sensitive, like the skin is quite sensitive. So scrubs I find too aggressive most of the time. My loofah already exfoliates my skin enough. So I didn't really use this, so I've only used it a few times. But when it comes to scrub, I think this was like one of the best ones I've tried. It's very thick, rich, and creamy, so it wasn't too aggressive, I found. And it was, because it comes in a tub, like in a tube like this, it just makes it so much easier to use than when it comes in a tub. I hate it when I get water all over my product. And another product that I have one more use left in, so I thought I can show you this, and that is Luscious Lemony Flutter. This is their nail cream. There's literally hardly any of it left. Like most of what's in the bottom has like sort of stuck to the bottom, so I can't really get it out. But it's got like one use left, so I'll use it up tonight before I go to bed. That's when I use this stuff. I don't think you necessarily need any like special conditioner for your nails by any means, but I find that if I just use a hand cream, my nails start to look quite badly and I get all these like little flaky bits to the side because my skin is pretty dry overall. So that's why this has been a lifesaver. But I feel I have things like 8-Hour Cream and Bio Oil still sitting on a shelf. So I figured that maybe I should just use that up, but use it for my nails and my hands instead. Maybe that can work. I use up toothpaste, very boring stuff. And for baby shampoo, I use this to clean my brushes. This is the standard Dutch brand called Zwitsal, and this has like, you smell this and you smell babies. Like that's this smell, and that's why I like using it for my brushes. But it's actually not the best, I feel, because it has a lot of aggressive ingredients. So what I've actually done is I repurchased a baby shampoo, but I bought the Dr. Bronner brand one, and my brushes have been loving that. So I'm definitely going to go back to that before I ever use this again, but the smell of this is lovely. Deodorant, Dove makes my favorite. As you can see, they all have the same cap. I took the mini with me traveling, so that was used up when I was in New York. And I use up two of these big ones. These all live in bags. I have one in my bathroom, one in my bike bag, one in my gym bag. Like these just live everywhere. I've got one at work. Yeah, so I use them up regularly. And then this is the Nivea Dry Comfort. This is like my bog standard everyday deodorant. I sort of use these to top things up, especially in the summertime. But this is sort of like an antiperspirant to keep all the sweatiness at bay, because I teach and you don't want to stand in front of a group of students and have like a really big sweat patch. I'm currently using the Dove version of this, and the reason for that is that I wanted to switch it up because this does leave some white streaks when you wear darker clothing. The Dove one doesn't do that, so I'm currently liking that over this one, so I will be repurchasing the Dove one over this. Then I also used up some shower gel. I used up the Mint and Tea Tree shower gel by the Original Source. This is a UK like shower brand. They are all natural, all vegan. And this was okay, but it's a very sort of bog standard shower gel. I feel it doesn't offer too much, but these are very often like buy one, get one free, or like £1 each. So I've picked up a couple of these in the past when I was in London. I like it, but I don't think I'll be purchased. They are very cheap and cheerful. If you're ever in London and you want to try some cheap shower gel, and this is really nice. But I still swear by the Body Shop. Like, that's my go-to. I have a ton of these like waiting in my bathroom to be used. I do have to say that over the years, I've bought so many of the limited editions that I haven't gotten around to yet. So I definitely first want to try and make sure I use up a ton of these. But I used up the coconut one, and I used up peppermint candy cane. And currently in my shower is last year's vanilla marshmallow. I tend to buy these on sale whenever they like do the sale after Christmas. That's when I pick up these limited edition scents, and yeah, that pretty much gives you like you can stock up for an entire year if you'd like for less money. That's what I tend to do. So yeah, Body Shop shower gels, still my favorite. And something that I also used up quite a bit is the Body Shop's Buddy Butters. I use these as hand and foot creams. I don't really like spreading these all over my body because it just makes me feel very sticky and yucky. This is the Vanilla Marshmallow Body Butter that I just used up. And then I also used up the Frosted Plum one from a couple of years ago. I use this every single night before I go to bed. And I love these. And they have a very nice, pleasant scent as well. I don't know why, but then I smell it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for bed. Hair stuff, I don't have that much to show you. And that's because I think for about a year now, I've pretty much switched exclusively to using Lush shampoo and bars and conditioners. So they disintegrate in the shower, and I always throw away that little baggie and don't put it in here for some reason. So I don't even know which ones I used up. I'm pretty sure I used up a Honey I Washed My Hair, and that I've used up the big conditioning bar so far. I do have to say that I'm no longer going to be repurchasing any of the conditioning bars by Lush because I feel they don't do enough for my hair. I find it very difficult to work it into the ends of my hair and to give it sort of the nourishment it needs. So I'm currently still a little bit searching for something differently. But what I did use up in terms of hair, and I actually just used up one of these before I filmed this video, is the Collab Dry Shampoo and the Paradise fragrance. I love this one. It is the first dry shampoo I've tried that doesn't dry out my hair, that doesn't make it like super starch and still like workable in the ends. It's just really nice. So yeah, that's why I always have one of these on hand. I'm very low on a lot of my other hair stuff currently, so I'm pretty sure that in my next empties that I will have more hair stuff for you. But yeah, that's it for now. All the other bits I have for you here is skincare related, and I'm pretty proud because I definitely want to use up some of these before filming this video. I used up a few cleansing bits. I always have one of these Lush solid cleansers in my shower. I just really like using these for like a quick cleanse in the morning or just to wash off the day. This is the Christmas version from last year. This is the Bouche de Noël. But I also really like Angels on Bare Skin. So because this is limited edition every year, I sort of pick it up in the winter season. And then when I run out of that, because a tub like this lasts me about 6 months. So then I switch to Angels on Bare Skin. So I have that in my shower right now. I just really love this. This is one of my OG skincare products. I think I'll go back to it for the rest of my days. Also in cleansing is these two. This is the Garnier Micellar Water and the Simple waterproof eye makeup remover. I really like these Simple eye makeup removers. They are a little bit more affordable than the Garnier ones, but Garnier has since come out with a micellar water specifically for like sensitive skin around your eyes in like a blue capped bottle, and it's as big as this and only €2 more than this. And I go through eye makeup remover faster than I do anything else. So that's why I think I will be repurchasing the Garnier one, because that's on offer a lot more often than this is. So But yeah, the Garnier stuff I just really enjoy. I currently am using the white cap one with like the oil infused one. I really like that as like a first cleanse. And then also that waterproof eye makeup remover one with the blue. That's also a biphase one. This was just a standard micellar water, and this is currently my favorite micellar water by Garnier. They do 2 pink ones over here in Europe. I'm not sure if that's the same everywhere else, but they do a light pink one, which is the original. But I really like this dark pink capped one, and this is especially for dry skin. And currently, for like standard micellar water, I'm using the Bioderma Hydra Bio, which is the Bioderma in the blue bottle. And that is my favorite Bioderma. I tried the pink one, but that I didn't really like. And Garnier didn't really have anything yet that was very similar to that blue Bioderma. But I feel that this is a very, very close second. So that's why I'm loving this. I still have a backup of this in my shower or in my bathroom. Also, cleansing, Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel. This was the product that I thought I wasn't going to get through because it just... I think it lasted quite a long time. I always like keeping a like gel cleanser or like a foaming cleanser, some sort of cleanser in my shower. Sometimes I just get in the shower and I forget to take off my makeup, or it's just a really long end of a long day and I don't want to first take off my skincare, like first take off my makeup and then go into the shower. I know it's better to do it separately. But I'm like, hey, if I'm already going to get myself wet anyway, I might as well take it off in the shower. So I've been using it like that, just to cleanse my skin and do all that. And I feel it doesn't take off makeup very well. And also in terms of like what this does, it's supposed to like illuminate melting cleanser with vitamins and all that. I think this is supposed to exfoliate a little bit as well. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I had to pump out so much to clean my skin, and for how expensive this is, like I'm currently finally back to the cleanser because I've tried a lot over the past year and a half. I've gone back to a cleanser that I know I love, which is the Body Shop's Aloe Vera Foaming Cleanser, and that I instant love. Like instantly I was like, yep, this is why I like you. And that's why I didn't like you, because it just doesn't do enough. I used up 2 face oils by The Ordinary. This is their bee oil and the rose hip seed oil. This is the one I was using last, and I heard a lot of people raving about this. And it is a really nice facial oil if all you need is an oil. But I really like oils that really hydrate, and I felt the bee oil, because this contains squalane as well, I believe, and that's a very hydrating ingredient. I know that. I felt that this worked better on my skin than this did. This sunk into it, nourished it really well, whereas this I felt sitting on my skin a lot more. So that's why if I had to repurchase a new face oil by The Ordinary, I would definitely go for their bee oil, which just is... This is not as raved about as this one is, but that's the one I would go for because it just works better for my skin. Some other face products that I use, some skincare bits. I finally used up this. This is the Body Shop's Mandarin Energizing Face Mist. This was a nice product, but I really love their vitamin C one, and I still have one of those, and I've gone back to that, and I'm like, ooh, yes, love it. These little bottles are nice, but I feel that they're better as like a refresher rather than as part of a skincare routine. But that's just me. I wasn't a big fan of the scent of this. I like the mint one better in terms of scent, but the spritzer on that was a bit faulty, at least the one I had. So I may want to salvage the spritzer on this, that if I want to buy one of these small guys again, that it works. For like a basic facial moisturizer, I have been using the Body Shop's Aloe Soothing Moisture Lotion with SPF 15. This is one of my favorite, like just box standard moisturizers. If I just need something to hydrate my skin that sort of like works, then this is great. And this is quite a small tube, so this is perfect for travel too. So I definitely took this with me to New York and it worked really well. But my 2 like workhorses that I tried out this year are these 2, and this is the Origins Ginseng Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream, and this is Kiehl's Ultra Facial Deep Moisture Balm. And these two were products I bought at the start of 2019, hoping to try them, because in 2019 I definitely got myself a lot of skincare to try out, so stay tuned for that. And the ginseng cream was really nice. I really like their gel, but it's a little too, like, well, not moisturizing enough for my skin. My skin is a bit drier, and it just needs more moisture than that can offer. So when I saw they had the cream, I thought, hey, that could be nice, because I know I like this product. It is very perfumey. I know it's probably not the best, but as a daytime moisturizer, I really love this. I really loved it. I do have to say that when you look at this, like, this much of the tub is probably the bottom of it, so you don't get a whole lot of product. And the same actually goes for the Kiehl's one. Like, quite a bit of this tub is actually going to be tub and not product. But this was a great nighttime moisturizer. I definitely had to stop using it for a while over the summertime because it was just making my skin too oily. But if you have super dry skin, and especially in this climate, like this time of year, if it gets really cold, this is like body butter for your face. And that's the way I would describe this. I think it has a lot of shea butter in it as well. It sort of smells and feels like that sort of texture. And I really like this. I currently have plenty of moisturizers to try. I really want to try the Lala Retro a little bit more by Drunk Elephant. I have 2 of the minis, and I bought a full size. So that's what I want to use. And actually, Good Molecules sent me their newest moisturizer as well, which sounds like something I would like to use in the nighttime. So I'm sort of umming and ahhing which one I'm going to be using next. But this lasted me such a long time as well. I felt it was really, really well worth the money. Kiehl's is not very cheap, but I felt that I think I started using this back in February, and I just used it up the other day. This was like 10 months worth of use, which to me then, you know, that's a good period of time. If I take out the 2 or 3 months that I didn't use it over the summertime, I would say you get a solid 6 months of use out of this if you use it every single day. And I think that that's a good, like, time frame for a cream like this. And then one more product. I wasn't sure where to put this, whether I should put this in my makeup empties or not, but I use a perfume. I always like, I don't know why, but in the past year or 2, I just started using up a lot of the fragrances that I no longer really fancied very well. It's like, rather than passing them on, I can just soldier on and like use them up. And I've replenished my perfume collection as a result, because I think I used up Dior Cherie, I used up my Burberry Brit. Like, there were like I've already used up like 2 or 3 other ones. So this would be like number 4. This is Givenchy Play for her. I don't like the packaging of this at all. I think it looks really tacky, and that's what actually prevented me from using it. I like the scent. It was quite warm, so nice for the full time, but this bottle feels very heavy, which means you can't really tell how much is still left, also because you can't see inside it. But one day it just stopped squirting product out, and if I shake it, there's nothing in there anymore. So it's gone. I'm currently using up another one, and once that is gone, then I can go to all the lovely new perfumes that I've bought over the past year and a half or so, because I definitely have some new things to play around with. That's it. Those are all of my empty products for just the end of 2019. Now it's time to keep on using things and use some more things up, and then I'll be back with a new empty videos, I'm sure in a couple of months. I hope I'm not going to leave it as long as I did this one. But yeah, I try to do them every 3 to 4 months. I think it's been like 5 now, maybe even 6, I'm not sure. So yeah, there was quite a bit here again, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more by me. I make new videos 3 times a week, so I hope to see you in my next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye!